Yo guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna show you guys how to get out the map and be able to run across all over there, and at the end I'll show everyone how to get to tutorial. So let's start it. So you're gonna wanna climb big tree. So to start it, you're gonna want to do the glitch that most people have already seen. I made a YouTube short on how to get up here. So you basically just want to hold your hand like this and then use the snowball to hit yourself up. Then you want to reach here. Okay, so once you're here, you can come over here. It's just come over here. You can't go that over there though. But the main part of how to get over there is going up here. But you can see there's a wind barrier. So what you want to do, get a big snowball, throw this up, and when it hits, try and make it launch you over it. And if you get it right, like that, then you can get over. Now, when you make it here, you realize you cannot move. So to make it the rest of the way, well, mostly to that ridge over there, you have to use the snowball to move, for the most part. A lot of these parts might get hard, so you want to be able to hit like pretty hard on the floor with the snowballs. The harder you can hit, the better, because it's the further you'll go further. And by doing this, you can make it pretty far. Once you get here, you can get over this, which is simpler if you just run up there then jump like that, how I just did it. Then you're free to move for the most part. There's a few ledges that go too high, like that one over there, I think. Well, you need to use the snowballs again. But for most of the low parts right here, you can just move freely. Now, when you get to this part, you're going to see there's a barrier. You just want to go, not all the way to the edge, but somewhat, and you can get through. And then right here, again, there's another barrier. Come to the edge. Wait. Oh no, this isn't a barrier. You just want to launch yourself over. Then you can walk. You can go. Be careful, you don't want to fall there. You can see some parts of the map. And you can just go around the map. Right here, again, you need to use the snowballs. And just like that, you can make it to this. From here, you can also go in here and do this. Now you're on the other side of the wind barrier. So if you want, you can go around and kind of like, there's no wind barrier, so you can like help people get out, and you can go all over this part without worrying about the wind barrier because you're outside of it. You want to go back, you can go back. You can also climb on top of the stems and clouds. You can also do that. It's a good way to unload forest if you're trying to glitch outside the map, which I wasn't trying to do because I'm not done with the tutorial yet, but I'm going to leave this in so you guys can see it. There's a lot of things you can do with it. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys two different ways to get into tutorial. So the first way is going to be very similar to the first way. I haven't done it before, but I've seen many people do it. Well, not many people. I've seen some guy do it first try, and I don't know how to do it, but hoping I can do this pretty easily. How did he? Okay, so I think it's something like that. You want to jump. That's not the way I do it, though. It's somewhere from that, but that way is pretty hard. So, in my opinion, it's easiest to come here, go here, and you want to get on here, toss this up, then jump up there and make it. And if you do it right, you'll make it up. It's hard though. And you can't, for the most part, you can't just do it normal. Actually, you can, but it's, well, you can. You can do it different ways though. And if you want to, and you won't always have enough power to do it. So if you want to make sure you have enough power from the snowball, if you have a weak jump, then you can toss it up a bit. Like that. But for the most part, you can just do this and then fire yourself up. It's going to be way harder than the other way. But if you do it right, you can make it into a tutorial. It's hard to do, but it's definitely possible. As you saw there, I was very close to doing it. But I'm not getting enough power, so I'm probably going to do it the other way. Which is much harder because you have to have good aim and be able to toss this up and actually get it to land right. Now, there's some things I want to tell you guys about getting up there and to tell you guys I gotta get up there. So, I'm probably going to cut a lot of this part to skip it to when I got up there. But probably, maybe not. This is very much harder than the way to get up on there. But doing that, there's no way for you to get to tutorial. This is the only way, besides the other way I showed you, to get onto tutorial. And it's the only way I know, so... That was very close, but I messed up the angle. This will most likely take a few tries. Like, I'm taking a while to do this, and I do it. I don't recommend doing it in public servers. You can, but you'll most likely get reported. So if you don't want to get reported, don't do it in public servers. Just get your friends to join a code, play with your friends. You know. That was horrible. It gets really hard to do. It's very hard to do this because, well, you're not intended to be able to do it. I'm gonna give it another try to do it the other way though. This video is gonna be pretty long, considering it's gonna take a while for me to get to the tutorial. That's wrong angle, wrong angle. Here, I'm just gonna get up there. That I swear to you guys that it is possible to do, but I'm gonna make it easier so this video is not insanely long because it's really hard to do. Insanely hard. But if you just join a code, go to Guardian, you can do it very fast. Become big. You wanna double walls, get up here to here, just launch yourself here. Now the main goals I wanted to tell you about coming up here is you cannot touch anything that's this color. You can touch this, all this stuff, but you cannot touch this. And if you're out there, you most likely will leave the lobby. And if you're doing this in Guardian mode, like I'm currently doing right now, if you do it at the right angle, you can jump and then hit yourself over here. Then you can go small and show your friends you getting up here. So basically that's essentially it. How to get out into tutorial and how to get out the map pretty easily. And if you want to do this in Guardian, it's easy because you can just do that. Get your hands on here, hold this. If you do that right, it should hold you up there. But that's basically a simple way to get out the map. And do that, yeah. It's basically it. It's the fastest, simplest way to get out the maps in Gorilla Tag. And it's very useful, so that's the end of this video. Bye.